Greetings. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Hi, Priestess gang in the building. What's good, y'all? Missed y'all. Love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to the 4 or 5 niggas that's tuning in just to spy on the High Priestess to see if we didn't caught on to the bullshit. Yes, we have. Hey, what's good, M? Oh my God, M. I saw your message. I forgot to respond. Oh my goodness. I apologize. Sometimes I be moving too fast, man. And I'll be forgetting to respond. Like I'll open the message, I'll read it, and then me and my little attention span just be messing up. Shout out to M, my beautiful moderator. I got you, M. You and Jessica. I love you guys. I'm not ignoring you. I'm never ignoring anybody, yo. My energy just is crazy, so sometimes I have to pull back before I respond to anyone so that I'm coming to you guys in the best form. I have a lot going on as usual in my life, as many as you do, as much as you guys do. So never think that I'm ignoring you or that I'm upset with you, because I don't even know you guys to be upset with you on some real shit. So yeah, I'm get to you guys ASAP. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for your support. Continue support, because you guys are rocking with me for a minute. All right, so lots of channel messages that had came through for you guys. Hopefully I can remember all of them, because I didn't write them down this time. Y'all got some people, y'all stay having people mad at y'all, High Priestess. What's going on? A lot of throwing been going on. Throwing is magic. I want to say, first off, congratulations to you, High Priestesses, because you guys have overcome so many things in such a short period of time. You guys have been being highly protected and guarded against external energies coming in to distract you from your time. I don't feel like it's going to be successful. I know it's not going to be successful. I feel like whatever is coming towards you guys is actually making you more and more powerful, okay? You guys need to be clearing your spaces, taking your spiritual baths, meditating in any way that you seem that you choose comfortable. It's time to really get back to source. Okay, minimizing your lives. A lot of you guys are minimizing your lives, downsizing on certain things. Look, shit is real at this time. So there's a lot of people who think that tarot is all about love and light. That's not true. Tarot was originally used to show you the shadow side, things that are lurking beneath the surface, things that you don't have access to in the 3D to see. So don't think that when you get into these readings that it's just going to all be love and light. There are going to be some beautiful things that transpire, but you have to grow through things, go through things, learn, and be tested in some ways along your journeys. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been on this path, realizing a lot of things. A lot of you guys are stepping into successful endeavors. It's so important that you stay grounded within these things, because as you rise, there are going to be forces that come up against you to distract you, to bring you back to lower vibrations, to take you off your path, to keep you trapped in old cycles. But we're no longer there. We are no longer there. We have risen like the phoenix, burnt everything. If you look at Mother Oshun's story, you will see how the men in her life tried to destroy her. There have been many obstacles put against her. I feel like a lot of you guys are in that position. You know, shout out to Mother Oshun because she's always protecting and guiding the high priestesses. Um, she was challenged by the men in her life, the men that were drawn to her, wanting to quiet her, wanting to keep her subservient to them and their egos. And at some point, she got sick of the bullshit and left. And that's how a lot of things started to transpire. And they realized that they needed her. Okay. And they begged her to come in and heal and take care of things. I'm letting y'all know off top. And I know the 4 or 5 little dudes that's on this shit probably gonna thumbs it down because I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. A lot of men in y'all lives want to overpower you. They want you to be subservient to them. They want you to be vulnerable to them, but they have not earned that vulnerability. Okay? Let's keep it 100. They have not earned that vulnerability. They have not shown themselves as providers and protectors. See, the divine feminine energy, the high priestesses, can exist on their own, fine. But if a masculine energy is going to be in your life, they need to be there to protect you while you heal yourself and heal the people around you, the other women behind you and in front of you. And a lot of you guys haven't found that. Now, also Spirit is telling me that if you are in a good space right now, then this reading is not for you. Okay? This reading is about pulling and transmuting the negative energy and projections that have been placed onto you on this path. It has nothing to do with anybody else. This is all your own journey. So anybody that calls themselves getting upset with you because of your knowledge or because of your changes and things like that, they're not on the same level with you. They're not supposed to be in your lives. They're there as a distraction. Some of you guys may think that it's people that are attacking you or trying to hinder you when actually it's lower vibrations. There's a very, like we talked about on the message to the healers and the spiritual warriors, there's an energy that has come up to the surface to stop the divine feminine energy from ascending, to stop the divine feminine energy and the high priestesses from stepping back into their role in society, stepping back into their power. We always talk about how you guys have been sleeping with the enemy. Okay? Now, there are some men in your lives who are operating in a low feminine vibration because we all embody masculine and feminine energy. Whether people want to believe it or not, we do. And just like there are women in your lives who are operating in a low vibe of the masculine energy, there are men who are operating in a low vibe of the feminine energy where they're messy, they're chatty, they always have some shit to say, they're always critiquing and competing with divine feminine energy when there is no competition. This is where we are at right now. So I got a lot of shit to say, and you just gotta follow with me because I'm probably not gonna be able to slow down. But I know y'all fucks with me, so y'all gonna get it. So let's just clear the cards and get straight into it. I fucking missed y'all, man. Now, the days of people pleasing are over. Okay? I don't know if it was this reading or the reading before that, but I told you a lot of people are going to start. Okay, listen. I'm evolving as you guys are evolving. So never think that just because I'm reading these cards that I am exempt from growth. I am exempt from persecution. I am exempt from learning. I'm not. There are a lot of people rising up against me as we speak. Okay? I'm not here for entertainment. I'm here to bring you divine messages, then duck off. Okay? And so you guys are going to witness people coming up against me. You guys are going to see this, and the chosen are few. It's only going to be a short few of you guys that rock with me and resonate with me, and I'm fine with that. I'd rather have 5 down ass motherfuckers rolling with me than to have 20 bad mind people acting like they on my team. All right, let's get into the cards. A lot of the people that are going to rise up against me are people that I have helped, but that I have set a boundary with. People that I have listened to, given time and energy to, and then I set a boundary. Because one of the things that used to fuck me up in the past was spirit telling me things about people and then me not listening. And then shit just a tower effect. Then there were times when spirit would warn me of certain energies and people, and then I would listen and distance myself from those people, and then spirit would show me exactly why I had to distance myself. Because as soon as I would distance myself from these people, they would flip the fuck out and start sending me nothing but hate. So you guys are going to be witnessing, as you grow, a lot of the people that you wanted to bring on this journey with you falling away from you. And that's just what it is. And we always talk about how you cannot stunt your growth for people, no matter how much you love them. Because a lot of these people have been given the same jewels as you. They know a lot of the things that you know, but they're trapped and they're stuck to this 3D realm. They're stuck to the things that matter not, okay? To the whole scheme of things. All right, guys, give me a second. Congratulations is very in order, though, because I feel like a lot of you guys are about to start to receive financial bliss, a lot of compensation for the sacrifices that you made before you had stepped into really knowing that this was the journey you were on. All right. We're gonna do a few spreads tonight, because I want to do a very thorough ass reading, as long as spirit allows me. We got the 4 of Cups coming out with the Page of Wands. I feel like you're really done with the bullshit. Okay? Now, also a new path beckons. Don't get caught up on these 3 cups here that you cannot see this new vibration, this new journey, this new offer coming in. It's time for you to look at your power and see where you want to place it. Okay? Because you guys are being given the gift of a new start. You don't want to focus on the past. Now, we are going to touch on the past in this reading, because like we always talk about, that past is a reference. And this past is a reference, and it's going to guide you into making better choices for your future. So look, you guys are being given a new start. A lot of you guys are too focused on not hurting somebody's feelings. You so focused on not hurting somebody's feelings that you could run the risk of missing a valuable opportunity for yourself. You need to snap out of it. You need to tighten up. The past is over. Okay? It served its purpose already. And that's just it. You know what you need to know. You've learned what you needed to learn. And now it's time to move on. Take this new journey. You got the hangman here. So yeah, you've been planted to learn. This is also a card of Pisces. So some of you guys can have Pisces in your rising. Or just Pisces in certain placements in your chart. Maybe even in your Mars or your Mercury, I'm hearing. But regardless of the sign, we're gonna get into the signs and shit later. This is letting me know that yes, you've been planted and you've been your crown chakra is being illuminated. You have learned so much about yourself. You've definitely been protected too as well. Your mind has been protected from a lot of the psychic attacks that have been brought to you. Some of you guys have had a lot of psychic attacks. It's crazy. And you were kind of like in your mind thinking like, is it me? Am I tripping? No, you're not tripping. With your crown chakra being illuminated here, you know what's up, you know. And it's so funny because I had a reading with a dear client yesterday, and I kept telling her ass, you know what's up. And this card comes out, and I still feel like you know what's up. You know what I mean? It's almost like when you're resting, you're being fed knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Bottom of your deck here is the Eight of Swords in reverse. See, like I just said here, you're being protected from psychic attacks. So, like, you're seeing things clearly. Okay? You are no longer being trapped in a prison of people pleasing or shutting off your intuition to make other people happy, because a lot of you guys have been doing that. And y'all already know I'm not gonna go easy on y'all because y'all high priestesses. We ain't got no time to play. Okay? We're busy. We got shit to do. And it don't even mean being physically busy. You could be spiritually and mentally and emotionally busy trying to clear out things. Yeah. Page of Cups. Somebody, God. Somebody got something to say, but I really feel like it ain't worth nothing. Yeah. With the Emperor here in reverse. What they got to say ain't shit. Somebody wants to say something to you to gain control of you. They have seen you evolving. They have seen you changing. Whether you know that they've seen you or not, they have seen you. And they're like, hold up, let me go back in and gaslight this motherfucker real quick so that they don't get too far away from me. So you probably gonna get some little half-ass apologies from somebody coming in with some, I miss you, you was always there for me, blah, blah, blah. But I'm telling you, that shit is just to trip you up and regain control, because this person feels like they've lost control here with the Emperor in reverse. So all they can do now is come at you with some little bullshit ass message. But you don't want no Page of Cups. You want a King of Cups. You want an Emperor in the upright position. You don't want no Page. Look at you. Look at you. Showing out already. We only 5 cards in. And you coming up in your own reading. As you always do. This is what lets me know you're in alignment with your purpose. A lot of you guys are going to start speaking more. Speaking the raw, unfiltered, unsugar-coated as truth. And I want to let you know, in doing this, you're going to see the people who are not in divine alignment with your path and your growth fall away from you. You're going to see people who were controlling you through emotional manipulation here with the Page of Cups and the Emperor here in reverse. See, a lot of you guys need to stop mistaking emotional manipulation as some emotional connection. You need to stop allowing emotional manipulation to take you out of control or take you out of your own autonomy. There's an energy of you getting far away from someone emotionally, because what I'm hearing is that you haven't even been close to this person physically, but emotionally there's a tiny, 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 tiny thread of emotional connection. And this person is going to use that tiny ass connection to their advantage if you allow it. But you're showing up in the upright, so I don't feel like you're going to allow it. You know? Because you know you could do good on your own. I feel like you guys are honoring your intuition. You're honoring your intuitive gifts. You're not allowing yourself to be swayed by, oh, I miss you, or I don't even feel like somebody gonna say I miss you. They're just gonna hit you with some bullshit that kind of likes to like trigger you emotionally. Somebody wants to trigger you emotionally, like the old emotional energy you used to carry. This is old shit, I feel like, with this Page of Cups. This is old. Like, you don't even operate on this type of emotional frequency anymore. You're so emotionally intelligent that you're going to see this coming before it even comes. It might come up in your dream space with the High Priestess here. It might just be a gut feeling, an intuitive nudge. And you're going to be like, oh, Lord. Here come this person that ain't got nothing to offer me. Don't want to love me, but wants me to be emotionally available to them. Nah. That's what you're not about to do. Yeah, with the Fool in reverse, Spirit saying, don't be no fool. Don't be no fool, yo. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Now, remember earlier, I don't know if I said this or it was a channel message and I forgot to say it, but I was feeling like there's a masculine energy and a feminine energy that is really trying to distract you, trying to take your power, trying to, and even in the, I was talking about the message to the spiritual warriors and the empaths and things like that. There is somebody here with this Queen of Wands in reverse and the Empress in reverse that is really wishing on your downfall, yo. Like, this person is very jealous and envious of your growth. If you ever get some kind of feeling like, okay, for example, say you're doing well that day. Things are popping, you got good vibes, you get up in the rising, you on it, you take care of all your stuff, and then at some point some little doubt or some little self-deprecation comes on you. This is not your energy. What the High Priestess here is telling me that you're picking up on the thoughts of other people, okay? There's definitely, like I said, either a feminine energy operating in her low vibration with this Queen of Wands in reverse, or a man, a boy, that's operating in his lower feminine aspect. So, like, this person is looking at you like, this person is saying like, oh, I wish they were undesirable to other men. I wish that nobody else would see their beauty. Like, this person, whether masculine or feminine, really does not want to see your growth. And they also don't want the world to see it. They don't want new people to see it. They want to keep you stuck You know what I'm saying? And some low vibrational bullshit. They're very apathetic. This person doesn't care about nobody. They don't even care about themselves. They don't even make good decisions for themselves. That's why they're showing up as the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Empress in reverse. The sad thing about it, and I'm gonna touch on this and jump right off this for this person because I don't even like to entertain this energy. This energy to me feels very dirty. But the sad thing is this person might be very beautiful, might have a lot of talent, might have a lot of spiritual gifts, might be very magical, but they don't know how to use it. They use it to hurt and to harm and to destroy and to distract, as opposed to using it to empower themselves and bring themselves up. They don't like to see beauty and power in other women or in women in general if it's not a feminine energy. This person is very jealous, very spiteful, okay? They will do whatever they have to do to make sure nobody else shines as bright as them or brighter or even close to their shine. That makes them very uncomfortable. With this Empress in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse, this person does not like other women to be beautiful. This is like the type of person you get in a relationship with and they want to like say you just really give yourself a beautiful makeover and you looking good. This is the type of person that'll notice you looking good. Notice that you put the effort in and not even say nothing. Just to get you stuck in your head. You know what I mean? On some bullshit. This person's a weirdo. And I like weirdos, but this is in a negative connotation of a weirdo, man. It's like this person could be beautiful, wealthy. They don't even see that. All they see is other people striving and they see other people as competition. This person doesn't even believe in themselves. But you know what? This person thrives on negativity though. You can tell this person something positive and they brush it off. But when something negative pop off, oh, they there for it. They want to gossip, they want to spread it, they want to be in it. You know what I mean? Yeah, they want to be in it. This person with the 10 of Wands here, this person is very burdened, okay? Heavy. This person's not happy. This person is carrying baggage from friendships, relationships, childhood, family. Like, this person is just full of shit. You know, and times is real right now. So Spirit is saying you don't have time to be around this. You don't have time to entertain it, to even digest it. I'm just being here. I'm just placed here to show you it, to confirm the thoughts that you've had on your own. Now, you got the Ace of Pentacles coming out with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Untying yourself from this shit is what's going to bring your abundance in. Okay? And y'all already know the Pentacles talks about financial security, that energetic security, that financial abundance, that stability. This is what's coming in, a blessing in the form of finances and career and security. And you are actually changing your relationship with money. You have learned how to master finances. You've learned how to master your energy. So no matter how hard somebody tries to penetrate you with this petty mess, they won't be successful. Eight of Cups in reverse at the bottom of your deck. So this is somebody from your past. This is somebody who's emotionally immature. They're stuck in being like 12 years old is what I'm hearing. 12, 13 years old. Maybe like something, oh, my throat chakra is jumping. Maybe something happened to them around 12, 13 years old to where that's where they're stuck at emotionally. And they don't know how to evolve from that space. So everything that they look at, they're looking at it in that aspect as a kid. As they could be 45, yo. They could be 30 years old and they still operating as a kid. Got the Knight of Wands here with the Death card coming out. So you're definitely moving on. You're moving in this change, you know. You are actually beckoning this change. Like, you're running to this change. You're like, yeah, it's time, it's time, it's time, it's time. You're not, you have no resistance in this transformation you're going through. A lot of you guys have done the shadow work to even get you to this space. Financial blessings will be your reward, because this is like the realm that we're in, you know. Eight of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yo, you've been on your shit. You've been ripping off the mask of yourself and the people around you. There's been a lot of revelations, I want to say, that have come to you. I just don't really feel like, okay, wait, because I got a lot of shit coming in. Okay, so with the Eight of Pentacles here, I feel like you've done a lot of emotional transformation. Like, you've worked on your emotions, how you communicate your emotions. Like, you've realized that in some aspects you were actually your own emotional blockage and seeing the truth of things. So now you have built yourself back up. You're ripping off the mask. This is raw emotion to me. This is you saying exactly what you feel and not caring who it offends, because you're not even offending nobody directly. You're actually just speaking your truth, speaking your growth, talking about where you've been and what you've come through and what you've learned. Okay? Because this Eight of Pentacles is low-key like an apprentice energy. So you've learned so much just from tapping into your higher self. Now you're able to rip off this Seven of Pentacles energy. Seven of Cups energy. This is the mask. A lot of water vibes showing up. Three of Swords in reverse. Healing from a lot of loss and heartbreak. A lot of betrayal I'm hearing. You guys have been betrayed. Yeah, Five of Pentacles jumps out. Lets me know, like, people have left you out in the cold. Purposely, though. Okay? That's why I'm telling you with that Emperor in reverse and that Page of Cups, don't believe what somebody come back and tell you. People made a conscious decision, High Priestess, to leave you out. They felt like you were expendable. Mm-hmm. Queen of Cups. A lot of water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Four of Swords here with the Five of Cups. See, a lot of water energy. So it's a lot of emotional growth going on. You're learning how to temper your emotions. You're learning that the things that were removed from you was actually in good favor for you. At night, when you should be resting, you're also meditating on the things that you are ready to let go of, that you're willing to release from your life. Justice here in the upright. So yeah, whatever you are relaxing into, releasing, is actually going to bring balance and divine order into your life. The Moon card in reverse, like I said, a lot of things being revealed to you. Protect your children, because somebody feels like if they can't get to you, they'll get to your children. You got the Nine of Pentacles here in the upright position, so you really don't need nobody. See, like, your guides are here empowering you, giving you everything you need. You need to really pause and take stock. You need to pause this Four of Swords and take stock of everything that you have that maybe you tend to take for granted. You really do have everything you need. Maybe some of your wants are not there, but when it comes into terms of like the things that you really need to survive, you have that with this Nine of Pentacles. Two of Swords in reverse at the bottom of your deck. So you're making the right decisions. You're on the right path. You're seeing things clearly, okay? You already came out in your own reading as the High Priestess. So if you feel like some shit ain't right, it ain't right. If you feel like it's the right move, it's the right move. Stop allowing emotions to come in and trip you up with that Eight of Cups in reverse. You got the Page of Swords here coming out with the Strength in reverse. So there's some weak-minded ass person really just watching everything you do. Okay? And even if they're not in a place where they can physically watch you, they're trying to tap into your energy. They're trying to get in your head. They're trying to like see what you're doing, what's going on with you, because they're not strong enough to come forward and make themselves known. Okay? This is weak. I know a lot of you guys see readings where people be like, yo, somebody in love with you, but they just scared to come forward and say it. They just scared. Fear has no space in your life right now, High Priestess. So I'm going to tell you straight up, if somebody is afraid to tell you they love you, afraid to come forward and support you, be there for you, then guess what's going to be in that relationship? A lot of fucking fear. A lot of weak ass energy. Soon as it's a problem, they gonna cower. Yeah, with the Hierophant in reverse. Dishonest, just want control. The Page with the Devil and the Ten of Swords here. They wanna like hang on to you to betray you. This is such a nasty ass energy, yo. Like, I just feel like somebody just want to be in your space, be in your life, see everything you do, know everything you do, just so they can find a way to stop it. This is somebody that got way too much time on their hands. What they say, idle hands is a devil's workshop. Yeah, right here. This is it right here. And I ain't even religious. But I did have to grow up reading the Bible, as a lot of us had to. So this person got way too much time on their hands. They're lying to themselves. They're unhappy within themselves. They don't even speak their truth, but they're somewhat, like, I don't know why. They don't even speak their own truth, but they're afraid of anybody else who speaks their truth. This person is mentally ill, man. Don't be no fool, Spirit says. Because you know what? With this Page of Pentacles in reverse, this person will drain you of your finances, your energy, your enthusiasm, your go-getter vibes, if you allow them to keep renting space in your head and in your life. Yeah, with the Six of Cups the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Then the Ace of Swords in reverse with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Good grief, this person want to stop your bag. Okay, this person gonna breadcrumb you. This is the type of person that come in with some bullshit ass communication here with the Eight of Wands in reverse. And then once they get back in, they start to breadcrumb you again to lower your self-esteem, to lower your energy. They want to come in because, see, with this Ace of Swords here, this is success for you, but unsuccess for them. So they see you growing and achieving, and they want to come in and say some little bullshit, or if they're not able to contact you, I'm hearing also with this Eight of Wands in reverse, they're not able to like physically contact you. So what they'll do is either send minions to you, or they'll try to energetically affect you to hold you back. Yeah, with this Eight of Cups here in reverse, they want to hold you back. But as I see here, High Priestess, you are the King of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles. Hold on to your energy. Be protective of your vibes, who you befriend, who you allow in. This is important. You know, and a lot of y'all get so mad about like, why I gotta distance myself from people. Probably not y'all, but you know, the false high priestesses get real mad about this shit. Like, why I can't just give to everybody? Why I can't just blah blah blah? Like, stop trying to shit on people that you know ain't even on the same path as you. You're wasting time. So anyway, back to the good vibe. This King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, meaning you're evolving. You're that financial blessing that we saw with the Ace of Pentacles. You're holding on to your energy. You're holding on to your blessings. You're thinking about longevity. You're thinking it farther down the line. Really be selective, yo. Be selective. Because if not, with this Ten of Wands here, you're burning yourself. The Judgment card lets me know that you're being given a new lease on life. Beautiful chance. New changes coming in. You're being resurrected because honestly, some people were wishing for you to be like dead and gone. Physically, spiritually, mentally, whatever. They didn't even care. They just wanted you out of here. Nine of Swords in reverse is like as good as that Eight of Swords in reverse, basically, because you're going back low key. So it's like you are erasing this anxiety, this trauma, this overactive crown chakra and the negative aspect, because we already have the Hangman that shows your crown chakra has been illuminated. So with that illumination, you're learning to decipher between the good and the bad vibes that are coming towards you. So yeah, you guys have been being psychic vamped by people who are so heavy that they don't even know what the hell to do. This better not be. Yep. Knight of Swords always comes out in your readings. So you being challenged by somebody who's very impulsive, doesn't really know what the fuck they doing. They don't have a plan, but you the King of Pentacles. You got a plan. Don't let nobody come in rushing you to make decisions and rushing you to certain communications and rushing you to say this and that. Like, nah. Because the King of Pentacles in the upright position is very stable, grounded, knows what they want. You know what you want. You have a plan. You know how to, execute that plan. Don't let nobody come in your life that's heavy. And this person is only heavy because they don't want to make good decisions in their own life. This person could be as light as a feather if they wanted to. But their mindset is so fucked up and so tarnished and so dramatic and just really like, this person is heavy. And this person thinks that this heaviness equals power, but they're really weak because they're impulsive, you know. Any little uncomfortability, any little problem that comes into their life, this Knight of Swords means they just project that onto the people around them. People ain't even had shit to do with what the hell's going on in their life. Some people think you owe them your life. Lord. I don't know why that just really pissed me off, but it did. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse again with the Four of Wands. You're healing. Harmony is being restored into your life. Don't pay this shit no mind, man. I'm telling you, everything that's happening for you right now is clearing out space for you to have that peace and that divine partner come into your life. Even though I'm hearing that a lot of you guys ain't even really worried about nobody coming in, you be appreciative if it did happen. But you're really just trying to create a strong foundation for yourself, your family. And you're really healing from a lot of the stuff that you thought was that. Ashe. Alright, let's get some clarifying cards, guys. That Four of Wands sealed the deal. Bottom of your clarification deck is the Magician. Spirit is telling you that they're there for you. They are gifting you all the talents and skills and knowledge that you need to get things done. I ain't gonna be on here long, y'all, because I'm cooking, okay? I am cooking. Oh my God. I just heard that There's some the okay, let me breathe, because I get so mad sometimes when I hear stuff. But there's a guy that had all opportunity and all chance to give you something, something of like something of substance, and they, like I said with that Five of Pentacles, they made the conscious decision not to. This is the person that's watching you that's mad. They ain't even speak up and give you the real, but now they mad that you've grown, that you've healed, and that you're moving on. Some of you guys are going to be getting married. There's somebody that's going to be coming in that really loves you. Yeah, see, now you got the Emperor in the upright. And what did I say earlier? You need that King of Pentacles, that Emperor in the upright position. Somebody is coming in that's going to embody everything that you thought that last person was. Everything that last person pretended to be. Okay, this person is embodying. And this is genuine. This person ain't wearing a mask like that Seven of Cups. Somebody was wearing a mask that they was the Emperor. This person felt like they could fix your life, and they saw all your flaws and saw all the shit you could have been doing better in your life. And they ain't even had their own shit together, okay? They was leaning on other people to put a roof over their head, to put food in their stomach, to provide their gas. They all the shit that everybody naturally do on their own. They was waiting for somebody else to provide that. But every time they came to you, they saw your flaws clearly. Whole time they came to you. Your shit. Your empire. Where you was holding things down. Because this emperor could even be you. You was holding shit down on your own. A lot of these so-called divine masculines, because I don't call them divine masculine when they operate in a low vibration. They just masculines. A lot of these masculines was jealous of you. Because of your control, your self-control. They knew you was the real thing. They knew you was it. They knew. Four of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles again. You're going to have what you need, High Priestess. You're going to be provided for. Even if things seem impossible. Okay. Financial security. Knight of Swords again. I swear this Knight of Swords is stalking you, yo. This Knight of Swords is mentally unstable. This Knight of Swords don't see clearly. This person just gets some half-ass idea and run with it. This person get a impulsive ass thought and go with it. They don't even be seeing things right. This person got a lot of growing to do. Wheel of Fortune coming out. So if things had been turned away from you for a while, you just kind of felt like things were off. You just couldn't get ahead. You didn't. Nah, that's changing for you. Things are turning around for you, High Priestess. Okay? You're going to have the things that you need. Have no fear. Okay? Have no fear. This Knight of Swords in reverse will even come towards you physically with some drama if they could. Yo, I sleep with my gun, so I wish a motherfucker would. Okay, I'm just saying. Some of y'all probably do too. That's why that came out like that. Lovers in reverse, yeah. Don't go towards the bullshit. This is somebody that's going to do that runner chaser thing with you that everybody in tarot world feels like is some twin flame shit. Oh, they're running from me and I'm chasing them, so this means we're twin flames. Nah, this is spirit blocking that shit. This is spirit saying, nah, this isn't for you, and blocking it. Okay, because you got too much good stuff coming in here with the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. You are in control. You are in control of your destiny. Hermit in reverse, don't be drawn out. You know, Some people are mad at you because you're not sharing your energy anymore in the way you used to. But see, here's the Eight of Pentacles again, and a totally different deck. You don't got time to give your energy to other people because you're giving it to yourself. Don't let nobody try to make you feel guilty for taking care of yourself. If anybody ever in your life comes in and tries to make you feel guilty for taking care of yourself, then you know this person doesn't deserve a seat at the table when you balance everything out and things get on the path that you want them to be on. You can't be distracted right now. You're not allowed to be distracted right now. Like I always tell you guys, you're high priestesses, there are certain things you just aren't going to be able to do. And being distracted by the bullshit is one of them, because with this Eight of Pentacles here is letting me know that you've done the work, you've built yourself back up, and now you're about to see it take shape in a beautiful way in your lives. I fucking love y'all, man. Thank you, Spirit. You got the Ace of Pentacles again. Didn't we already have that in the first deck? Let's see. Or was it a bottom of the deck energy? I know we did. I know we had it, whether it's... Yeah, we did have it. Ashe. Ace of Pentacles twice, so that's 2-2. Divine timing, in the right place, the right time. You're going to be placed in the right places to have this abundance reach you. And you all have your own idea of abundance. Some of you is financial. Some of you is just security overall. Some of you is your energy being restored, replenished. You're going to have that. Okay? You're going to have that. Page of Wands again. See, earlier you were contemplating, should you take this journey? What should I do? Now you're ready. Now you're already on the journey. You so on the journey subconsciously that you're gonna tap into the 3D realm and see how far you've come. Like subconsciously you have evolved. Like you out of there. Yeah. Ten of Wands here in this deck. Releasing the burdens. Having that sigh of relief, you know. Looking at the growth. Looking at everything you've built. All the shots you've taken. All the energy projected towards you, and you still rose above it. Yeah, you may be a little tired, low key here. With the Nine of Wands in reverse. You may feel like, do I got any fight left in me? I'm exhausted. No, Spirit is saying, yeah, we about to fight for you. Okay? Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You got the Seven of Wands here in reverse. You can kind of like relax. Let that guard down a bit. Like we just talked about, that sigh of relief. Ten of Cups with it. Things getting better. Abundance, overflowing. That emotional satisfaction, security. Ten of Pentacles here. That's 2 tens. But this is, that's like 4 tens. 5 tens actually. But the Ten of Swords here too, like ending cycles of drama and mess and just not feeling worthy. Spirit is about to give you this and show you you are worthy here with this Ace of Swords in the upright position. And this is the owl, one of my favorite birds, because the owl is very wise. So like I said, you've been seasoned. This is a lot of growth, a lot of wisdom being bestowed upon you. Oh, honey, you can read the room, honey. With the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles here, you can read the room. You can walk in and know what the vibration is. And you're going to choose to walk out if it ain't right with this Ten of Swords here and the Nine of Swords in reverse. If you come in and the vibe ain't right, you gonna turn right back around and head out. You don't care who you going to offend by that. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands in the upright position. So you're in your power. You're stepping in. You're using your magic and your energy to manifest your desired outcomes. There's nothing you can't manifest into your life right now. Stand firm in that. Stand secure in that. And didn't I say somebody was going to be getting married or just coming into divine union? You got this 2 of Cups here. See, stepping into your power is going to match, is going to reach somebody that matches that. Ain't no more playing it small in love. Ain't no more settling just because you don't want somebody to feel rejected. A lot of y'all used to do that in the past, like, I know they ghost me for like a year, but they're showing up now. Let me let my guard down and pretend like I don't feel nothing. Pretend like I don't know what's really going on. Nah, you stepping out of that with this Queen of Wands. Now you know what's up. You probably gonna be real fiery when you let people know where they stand in your life. I still keep hearing a masculine energy extremely upset with you. I don't like it. I don't like it. Lord. You got the Hangman again in the upright position. In this deck, though, this is your guides coming in to feed you knowledge, give you that sustenance that we talked about, to nurture you while you in this meditative state. You're never alone. A lot of you guys have a matriarch from your family that has crossed over to the other realms, that comes in and feeds you knowledge, that comes in and gives you the game, that's going to help you stay in alignment with your path, that's going to help you heal the past that had affected your family for so long. Don't let nobody hold you back. Stay out the past. Unless you're using it as a way to propel you forward. Here we got the Knight of Wands again. They got a lot of doubles coming up tonight. So definitely with this Knight of Wands, you are choosing to be very action oriented, to get things done, to keep it moving. You know what I mean? I like this. Because you're not going to allow things to stagnate you or to delay your growth. Okay? You may not be, also what I'm hearing is you may not be around all the time when people think you should, when they think. Because thoughts can be tricky little bastards. You're going to be around for the things that are important. And it's not your job to decipher for people what's important. See, these people got to do their own work. Six of Swords in reverse, yeah, because they're mentally stuck in the past. Yeah, like I said, they're stuck with the Death in reverse. You already have the Death in the upright for you. So these people are afraid to grow because they feel like if they grow, there will be nobody there for them. Yeah, Page of Cups again. So they're playing it small. They're stunting their own emotional growth just to hold on to superficial connections. These people hold on to people that don't even really give a fuck about. And you might be one of them. Ain't nobody got time for that, honey. Ashe, Five of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of your deck. And we started off with the Five of Pentacles in the upright earlier. You've come in. You've come in. You don't care if nobody understands you or know what you've been through or know your growth. Some of you guys have been through so much shit that nobody even took the time to know. All these people knew was what you represented in their lives. They weren't there for you in the aspect you were there for them. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Now you got the Empress in the upright position with the Two of Wands. What Spirit already say? Okay, earlier we talked about that person that was in low vibes and not feeling themselves and blah, blah, blah. This is your energy now. You are the Empress. And with this Two of Wands here, you're going to find your divine partner. And this is going to be somebody that matches you. Somebody that has something to give. Somebody that's going to protect you. You see how his hand is like low key, like almost on her waist, but at the elbow, like holding her. That's like an endearment. That's an affectionate grab. Like, I'm here for you. You all right? You need anything? You good? That's that kind of vibe. Somebody's gonna recognize your worth as this empress. There's also going to be a child coming from this union. This child could be a physical child, a passion that you guys both or let me be clear, or a passion that both of you guys believe in and share, and then you guys choose to like birth a business or an idea together. This could just be like very undying passion that you guys have for each other that grows. It doesn't necessarily have to be a child, but I'm reading for many people. So for some of you, it will be a child. And for some of you, it will be a divine partnership and something that grows for both of you guys. Thank you, Spirit. This could be somebody new because we have the Knight of Cups here. This could be somebody new. This person may just like go ham though real quick. Like, yo, I'm ready. Like this person, this person could just be like, yo, I'm ready. And they only have eyes for you. Like, I just feel like a strong attraction. Look at you showing out again. High Priestess coming out again. Ashe. You showing up in your own reading, so you on point. Okay? Let me tell you, you are on point. High Priestess gang. You are on point. Follow your intuition. If it feel right, go for it. If it don't, pull back. Don't doubt yourself. Do not doubt yourself. No matter, okay? Because the only thing, y'all, that's going to come in and trip you up and make you doubt yourself is an emotional connection at this point. We had the Page of Cups show up twice. Did we not? Let's find it. I probably had a bottom of the deck energy, but y'all could always rewind. We had the Page of Cups twice. So, and I believe it was in reverse with the Ten of Wands, the six of Pence in reverse. Yeah, that's what'll trip you up. It's crazy because with that Two of Swords in reverse that we had earlier, you guys are being called to decide, to choose, and see the unknown that we saw with that moon energy at the bottom of the deck earlier was like what's going to like channel that emotional trigger for you, not knowing what's coming up. Yeah, that Page of Cups. Don't do that. That emotional intelligence that you have learned is actually what's going to push you forward more and more into this High Priestess energy. Look, if you had any doubt that you was a High Priestess and you tapping into this reading, you should stop doing that. Off top. I had people comment like, how do I know I'm a High Priestess? Did you watch the High Priestess reading? Boom. There's your answer. You know what's up. Like, your intuition is high. It's high. You are highly favored amongst the gods. You have been given access to things that aren't visible to other people. And one of your trip ups along this journey is going to be like, yo, but I didn't even have physical proof of that. So how could it be true? Am I tripping? Why would I even think that? Why did I hear that? Because you are High Priestess. The Akashic Records is just like occult knowledge. You know what I mean? And you've been given access to that. That's why you got to stop doubting yourself so much. That's why Spirit's so hard on you. Because they tired of you doubting yourself. They're tired of you playing it small emotionally. Because sometimes our emotions kind of like resonate with our intuitive gifts. But then that's where this high priestess energy comes in, because sometimes our emotions tap into our insecurities and our fears as well. But as a high priestess, you're going to know, because your body's going to feel it. The high priestess feels everything. Look at these scrolls right here on her lap, the moon at her feet, the crystal ball on her crown. She's being given knowledge of the light and the dark. That's why when y'all come and fuck with me on this channel, y'all notice I give y'all the good and I give y'all the bad, or whatever, however y'all want to categorize it, because I just feel like it's what it is what it is. But and then you can even see that in the contrast of the pillars next to her, the black, the white here. This is duality. So you got to find that balance within the duality in your life, in your thoughts, and your actions, the things you eat, the things you drink, the things you speak, you know? Do things for a good cause. And when I say a good cause, I'm not talking about out here being some big ass humanitarian, because sometimes that's not even the vibe. I'm talking about for the good of the whole. Even if you got to do some shit that may not seem right to society, maybe it's right spiritually, for a good purpose, not to harm anyone, but to provide and to take care of things. And it may not seem what people would think you should do. Like sometimes this high priestess path calls for you to be totally not even neutral, but just like low-key non-existent, but your presence is still there. And this is what you're being called to do in so many aspects. It's not just about the physical shit at this time. Like as a high priestess, you're in so many different realms, and you know how to move easily through all of them. And you're called to do that, especially in your mind and your resting state, you know? But I also feel like this high priestess comes out twice to tell you again, don't be no fool and don't put up with no bullshit. Don't cause no harm, but don't take none either. Because as a high priestess, you're so powerful, you can think something and then it'll manifest. That's why Spirit is telling you to stay away from people that you know have bad vibes for you, because you can get so enraged and so powerful that you could think something and then boom, something occurs. So you want to be mindful of that. As I say this, I'm hearing that somebody has been angry crying. And this is the energy of the that person that really wants to like knock you down. They have been angry crying for years, okay? Not even just about you, but just about so many things and so many people. This person relives the same emotional trauma with everyone that they deal with, because they keep recreating it. They're recreating it. It has nothing to do with you, but then it does, because once it starts to affect your life and your vibes and the way you carry out things, then you have to do what you have to do spiritually to clear it. But I'm also hearing that, and as a high priestess, you're going to be granted to shit like that, where you almost feel like you can't even be mad at somebody because you pity them. But fuck that. Anybody encroach on your energetic space needs to be put in their place, needs to be set down a bit. Okay? It's one thing for people to like do stupid little petty shit, but when they start to encroach on your energy, then you have to draw a line in the sand. So a lot of you guys are really stepping into your power. Now, you have the Ten of Swords here. And in this deck, if you notice, that's different from the other deck. The Ten of Swords, this person is being carried and they're still alive. They've just, the swords have just been taken out of this person's back, laying all around them. And then here come their spirit guides and their ancestors working together to come in and bring this person out of the storm. You know, the storm is moving away now. So the storm is moving away for a lot of you guys, because of this very spot on intuitive energy. Now, you know, the swords is a energy where we place it with thoughts and communication. So a lot of you guys could have sent out words to your guides like an SOS, or maybe some of you guys have just had some thoughts that got to your guides, and then they decided, okay, they've done all they can do. They have leaned on their on faith and not sight. Now let me come in and help them. So definitely, if you were wondering, have your thoughts and your prayers, manifestations, however you word it, you know, I feel like it's the intent that matters with it. Yes, they have been received. That's why this Five of Pentacles is in reverse, because you're coming out of that energy. You're coming out of betrayal and feeling lost and left out. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. And then you have the Queen of Cups here with the Six of Wands jumping out. And so, you know, we talked about that emotional maturity, you know, that high emotional EQ, and this is success. And the reason this is so important, and Spirit is telling me, is because a lot of people operate out of sheer emotion and passion alone. They leave logic all the way out. So then they fuck up a lot of good shit. But with the Queen of Cups coming up in the upright position, after we just had the High Priestess twice, and see, the Queen of Cups is intuitive in her own right. She's using the evolved aspect of her emotions, that emotional maturity, like, yeah, maybe this hurt, but let me get to A, B, and C, you know? And this brings success. Learning how to communicate your emotions, your feelings, your whatever, because emotion is just energy in motion. That's why when you angry, it's hella passionate. When you happy, it's hella passionate. You know, like, you can feel it. When you fuck with somebody and they on a good vibe and they happy, and that shit is fucking contagious. You're just like, oh my God, they're happy. I'm in a good vibe. Let's get it. Let's do it. Then when you talk to somebody and they low, it's like, oh, I gotta get away from this. Or either you fall victim to that same vibe. But anyway, I don't know where I got to that. But this is like success coming in with the Six of Wands. It's just like, yeah, that growth that you've done as this High Priestess. Not only have you tapped into that crown chakra that we talked about with the Hangman coming up twice, but now it's like the emotions and the intuition and the intuition, it's like emerging and creating a lot of avenues of success for you in so many different ways in your life, and you're going to start to see those things unfold. Market on it. Capitalize on it, I should say. Yeah, capitalize on it. That enthusiasm that you're going to be feeling here with the Six of Wands, this is very high energy. This is like, yo, getting shit done and being well received. So if you are an entrepreneur, this is definitely a message for you. Definitely. It's time to get it. Oh my God. Okay, let's move on to some oracle cards, because we could be on here all night. And I already said I wasn't going to be on here long. And I already got dragged in a very loving and humorous way for saying I ain't going to be on here long, and then be on here long. Okay. Oh yeah, I did want to do something. Okay. I want to look at the signs that are going to be very important, loving, supportive in your life around this time and in your evolution. And I want to look at the signs that maybe you should stay away from. I'm going to use signs because, of course, I don't know all of you guys' lives. So just take it as it resonates, you know? Okay. So let's do that. Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right, thank you, Spirit. All right, let me clean this up a little bit. Thank you guys for tuning in and liking the video. I appreciate you. All right. So first we'll start off with the signs that'll be very loving and beneficial, and then we'll do like the signs that you need to be clear, stay clear from. Spirit, what signs does the high priestesses need to embrace? What signs will bring love to them? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, the signs that you need to love and embrace, it comes up as Leo. They jumping, y'all. They jumping. Okay. Cancer. Hey. Shout out to my cancers. Y'all know I love y'all. I fucking love cancers, man. I love Leos too, though. I love cancers and Leos. Cancer is my my opposite, my wifey sign. So they always kind of resonate with me. I'm gonna do one more. Shit. It's spilling out, y'all. One more, please, Spirit. And you got Taurus. Oh, Taurus. Oh, and Aries. And Aries. I said one more, but Spirit jumped off four. So you got Leo, Cancer, Taurus, and Aries, guys. So I'm also hearing that some of these could be your signs. So some of you guys are going to be tapping in further to your own energy, really studying your vibes, really getting in contact with yourself. But for some of you guys, there's going to be a Leo, a Cancer, a Taurus, or an Aries that really genuinely loves and supports you. This person really cares about you. They have no hidden agenda. They admire growth. I'm hearing that the Taurus really thinks that you should express yourself more. She said it's a feminine. She said show off more. The Aries energy feels like you need to be more come on, Aries. You need to talk more shit and take more control. But come on, Aries. We know you would think that. I love you, Aries, but y'all is crazy. And then the Leo said, fix your hair and put on your makeup and your heels and look sexy while you taking control of things. So really get on it, because Aries and Leo is really trying to make y'all turn up. We had the Queen of Wands earlier. So Aries and Leo is both like, okay, Leo wants you to be fabulous while you act the fool. Okay. Aries just wants you to act the fool and put everybody in their place and control the room. Taurus wants you to look graceful while you do it. I love Taurus ass, because Taurus are so like to me they're like little cuddle bears. All my Taurus friends, I could just like kiss their cheeks, hug them, squeeze them, love them, and they would feel no way about it. They would actually think that was like the best thing to do. Shout out to my Taurus gang. And then my Cancers. Oh my God, look at you guys. You already got my sandwich made when I show up. You guys already know what I love. Cancers is a cardinal energy. They're the cardinal water sign. So a Cancer really wants you to set the tone emotionally and not just let everybody in. So if you have a Cancer that's very important in your life, she wants you to be very selective with who you let in to experience that like sweetness and that lovingness of you. So shout out to you guys. I love you guys. Thanks for showing up in the reading. So that was Aries, Leo, Taurus, and Cancer. Thank you for those loving energies. All right, now let's get the signs you guys need to stay away from. Hold up, smoke break. My best friend is a fucking Taurus. Man, my best friend is a Taurus, and one thing about Taurus is they stubborn in the good and the bad. Like, in the good, they ain't gonna ever leave your side no matter what bad happens. They gonna be right there, like, oh, somebody tripping? Oh, I got you. You know what I mean? But then Taurus also will stay in a bad relationship too long because of that loyalty complex. But this ain't even a Taurus reading. I just had to say that. Okay, let's get it. Spirit, what sign should the high priestesses stay away from at this time? Oh shit. I be hard on Tauruses though because they get it. Tauruses is hard as fuck though. Like Tauruses go through things. You know what I'm saying? Tauruses will like have your back. You know what I mean? Okay. We got 4 on the first one. I'm gonna get 4 on this one too. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So the first card you guys got out to stay away from is Aries. It wasn't, I'm just saying, Aries was like, turn up, talk shit, take control. All right. Maybe you need to chill out on this Aries until you get grounded because you might be out here wilding with this Aries. Or this Aries might be somebody that's wilding against your ass. So, you know, take it how it resonates. What Nikki say, I bust shots, don't duck if it don't apply. So, you know, don't get all in the comments. I'm an Aries, why somebody gotta stay away from me? You a high priestess, so you already gonna know how this resonates in your life. Now, the next one you got is Gemini. You stay away from a Gemini. This person could be two-faced as fuck. Telling you something and telling the opposition something. You know what I'm saying? Like on some dumb shit. Like this person talk too damn much. And what we talked about earlier, somebody being chatty. You know what I mean? Just all over the place. Somebody playing both positions. You know, and with this Aries, they just overly controlling, like the Emperor in reverse, just doing too much. Want to control just for the control's sake. Don't even, this motherfucker won't control, don't even got a plan. How you gonna want to control some shit you ain't even got a plan, B? That's what I need to know. Next person you need to stay away from is a motherfucking Capricorn. Because they could be manipulative as shit and probably after your bag. Or just trying to like, I'm hearing maybe they trying to like steal your style or some weird shit. I don't know. This Capricorn vibe is just not healthy to me. It seems like it's somebody you just gotta stay away from because your growth may make them uncomfortable. The next card you got was the last one for the signs is Sagittarius. Spirit says you gotta stay away from this person because they don't want you to outshow them, and they may find little subtle ways to jab at you and to try to knock you off your square just because you may be shining more than them. This could be in somebody's moon, rising, Mercury, and Venus. It does not have to be their sun sign. Or this is just the energy that they're embodying at this time. Okay. Uh-oh. Hold up, guys. At the bottom of the deck, you have Pisces. So you guys probably need to stay away from a Pisces because this Pisces card came up in reverse. So this person could be very manipulative. I'm also hearing that this person is holding a grudge against you for something you haven't even done. So yeah, that's at the bottom of the deck. So if I don't know how that resonates, but you might want to stay away from a Pisces. This could be their moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, whatever. But this is somebody that will use your emotions against you. Maybe you confide in them about something and then maybe you pull away a bit to get some breathing room because this is a water sign. And sometimes water signs like to be connected continuously. And maybe whenever you pull back from this Pisces, they may wish bad on you. Or if this is in their chart, they could be seeing things through like an illusion. Like they could be seeing betrayal where you haven't really betrayed them. Okay, so that's all I'm getting on that. Let's get let's get some shadow cards for you guys. I want to see what energy needs to really be dissolved. Please, Spirit. Something just moved into my can't remember. The shadow energy, Spirit. What's that shadow energy for the High Priestess? Thank you. Okay. Woo! Lord. 3 jumped out. I gotta read them, y'all. All right. The first card you guys got was the Temple of My Body. And so that's, I really feel like that's shielding your energy. That's taking care of yourselves. If you look at the reading for the warriors and spiritual whatever's, I think it was like the last reading I did, you will see that somebody was like attacking your physical form energetically. And so yeah, and somebody is like not comfortable in their own physical energy. um this card says a succubus like creature with claws resembling nails holds a very thin silver chain, and the pendant on it appears like a crimson tear of blood. Okay, so this card is about the darkness in the body. Culture can make us take distance from our own corporeality. So many religions and customs as an assassin. I'm sorry. So many religions and customs, for instance, demonize sex in many different ways, lacing it with guilt, and an assassin could lace food with poison. On the other side, we are collaborators in cheapening our body, hiding it, being ashamed of it, selling it, giving away for nothing. It happens when we accept abusive relationships, when we refuse to respect our body, the body of another, or simply when we do things like being too lazy to eat healthily. Our body is a temple. It cannot be defiled. We can take a shower, raise our chin, feel proud. It is our body, ours. Whew, good grief, that's heavy. So basically, this is like you need to be really taking care of your body, taking care of your energetic field, shielding yourselves, protecting yourselves, eating as well as possible so that external things cannot affect you any longer. Because I really feel like there was, like I said, there were some things that were sent to you to really disturb your body, your mind, your spirit, and how you see yourselves. And so you're being called to take better care of yourself so you can counter those things. You can counter those energies being sent to you. Okay. The next one says, the child I was meant to be. Maybe some of this started from an early age. Maybe some of you guys were like affected in childhood that really impacted the way you see yourselves as adults, as grown women. Um, how you embrace your femininity, your vulnerability. This card says, an instant of clarity is the light I needed. Tones of lemon, yellow, and plum magenta. And we talked about Mother Oshun earlier, and this is one of her colors. This yellow, with castings of sky blue and bright morning white. The serene face of a woman with gentle gesture holds a small growing plant made of dreams and new leaves. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. Okay. It says tones of lemon yellow and plum magenta with castings of blue sky and bright morning white. The serene face of a woman with gentle gesture holds a small growing plant made of dreams and new leaves. There is a little darkness in this card. It is a card of connection with ourselves. So many times it feels like a dream. It's fleeting, uncertain, and yet clear. The moment you close your hand to grasp it, it turns into fairy light and disappears. But it remains as a lingering smell, an, an ephemeral feeling of light and peaches and blossoms. It is faith, it is hope. It is a warm smile at the other side of the forest of smoke and mirrors. We can be whole again. We can be pure again. We can be happy again. No matter what we did, we can. Just now, this is a gift of light among the cruel darkness. It brings no road, sometimes no solace, but it can become a seed of hope, a wind of change, a place of safety in the storm. Even if it's gone, it was definitely here. So remember we said earlier, like things just clearing out. You know what I mean? Like things are getting better for you guys. So even if you've been through some things and you feel like you could have made better decisions, that time is over. There's no need to stay stuck in that, you know? It's time to like really come back into self. Okay, your next card is forgetting oneself. Don't do that. It says, a naked young man whose curly brown hair are intertwined by a golden laurel crown. Half of a golden mask protects his eyes, while the sky around him breaks, ripped to take the shape of a mistletoe branch. A modern Adonis, an ancient Hermes, a grown up, Cupid shrined by laurel myth and lotus. He is the welcoming allure of the present moment, the warm embrace which numbs everything else, like Bash's wet kiss. If you let go of the pressure and of the pain, if you let go enough of your identity, of and to the context you live in, then you will just feel better. It is what happens when you fall asleep, when you take refuge in the arms of a loved one, or when you watch a movie slumped ungraciously on a comfy couch. Sometimes, however, it is it asks for more. It takes more out of you, more of yourself to be forgotten, to feel just a little better, and maybe the twisted idea that if you forget everything, then you will actually feel better. Forgetting everything, letting everything go, not just a moment of rest, but a jump in the dark. It is like vertigo. You stand on the edge of the precipice, and a little part of you wants to jump, but it's just a moment of rest. a moment of pause, a moment of uncreative selfishness. So what? Let it be and sleep soundly. So you had that Four of Swords. So this is kind of like, whew, this is deep. This is like letting yourself be. It may not be some profound thing or some major reason why you want to rest and just detach, but you have to do it. You know, sometimes in life, when you're on this spiritual evolution, which is nonstop, you get to these moments where you just want to rest and be unbothered and not say anything, but feel everything and not feel nothing at all. It's a beautiful, like, hypocrisy or a beautiful contradiction. And the everything that you're feeling is you and what's important to you at that moment and at that time and at that space. And that's okay. And you don't have to be like, oh, something crazy or dramatic happened in my life, so now I'm pausing and taking care of myself. You could just be like, yo, I want to pause and take care of myself. And I feel like that energy may affect the people around you, but it's just a projection from them, you know? So you're being called to really just pause and see what you need for you. That's part of your shadow work. And maybe some of you have already done that. And this is just confirmation that you have, you know? But I feel like you're really just growing right now. Okay, we'll get some shadows of the light oracle and then we'll be done. I know this reading was all over the place, guys. But I feel like it'll be bits and pieces for everybody to pull from. So thank you. I really appreciate and love you guys. Y'all know that. I'm proud of you guys. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, straight away. Thank you. The first card you guys got was number 19, which breaks down to 10. So we had like 7 tens in this reading. That's completion. So you guys are wrapping things up in a divine way. She's coming together. This says aloha healing. Amara has come, and so it is time to begin to eat more fresh fruits, drink healthful juices and smoothies, take dance lessons, have a tropical bath with flowers, petals, and bring the energy of waterfall into your life. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Kahuna massage and body work is wonderful for you when Amara makes her gentle, powerful presence felt. She also responds well to dancing, joyful exercise, singing, and music, fresh foods, fruits, and more raw food. And you would definitely benefit from more sunshine and outdoor time. There may be relaxation and healing traditions within your ancestry to investigate. Take a vacation and journey into a soulful place. Holistic treatments will have appeal, as well as natural alternatives. By taking this approach and devoting yourself to it, you can expect renewed health and a positive new attitude too. Above all, it is time to connect to the power of sunshine and gentle, soulful ways. Surfing and ocean swims will be most beneficial at this time. Oh my God, guys. So, yeah, tapping back into nature. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just letting everything go. It's time to purify yourself, guys. Yeah. And maybe some of you guys are already on this path. This is just confirmation that you're doing the right thing, you know? Okay, your last card is Candy Cane Angel. It's time for a treat. Wow. Oh, shit. Okay. This card says it's definitely time to have a treat, to give yourself the thing you have been putting off until you have worked hard enough or saved enough money or done without long enough. This card can come up for people who have been taught to save before they buy. A wonderful strategy, but at times this can tip over into almost habitual denial. You truly deserve some pleasure at this time. In whatever form you have been denying yourself, do not rationalize or talk yourself out of it any longer. The candy cane angel has appeared. She has made a bargain with you, and you are now going to have some fun, some delight, some tasty treats, whether in the form of food, clothing, luxuries, or experiences that you have forced yourself to do without. The luxuries are not only available to you, they are necessary for your growth. Step outside of the consciousness of lack and into the consciousness of I deserve, and grant yourself this beautiful, lovely moment of luxury. It is time for some joie de vivre, an enjoyment to restage a great entrance into your life. Oh, this is so Empress energy, like you guys had in the other deck, man. It's time for you to dote on yourself. Give yourself love, affection, attention, gifts. All the things that you have externalized over the years, High Priestess. It is time for you to give yourself those things. Give those things to yourself. Okay? It is time, guys. Take good care of yourselves, okay? And don't be sitting around feeling guilty for taking good care of yourself. A lot of y'all be doing that. Like feeling bad for treating yourself or detaching from the needs of those that you love. And it's like, yes, you love people and you want the best for them, but sometimes the best for them is space from you. Okay? Because not only does it give you time and space and energy to pamper and nurture yourself, but it gives those around you time to do the same. And then you guys link back up in such a high vibration and you vibing and everything's cool and you have so much to catch up on or not much to say at all, but you're just enjoying the presence of each other, you know? But fuck all that. Take time for you, not because of something else or it has anything to do with anybody else. You have things that you want to get going and get in order. And it's okay to pour into those things now. You've done a lot, you've done enough. Now it's time for you to do for you, guys. Okay? So, that was your message to the High Priestess. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all your support, all the new subscribers, all my standing subscribers, everybody that fucks with me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. Um, yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you to my moderators. Yeah, guys, so step into your power, High Priestess. We've been talking about this long enough, and it's the message is just going to get louder and louder. Okay. Um, I love you. I love you too. I love you too. The message is just going to get louder and louder until you fall in. All right? Fall in. There's beautiful things awaiting you, things that you deserve, okay? We talk about this. We know this. We're all like low key simultaneously like manifesting this good shit into our lives, whether we're doing it on a collective level or not. If we're all wishing for good, like and doing the steps, that's gonna be the turnout. So thank you guys again, and stay in those high vibes. Don't let anything distract you or deader your path or whatever. I love you guys again. All right, sending you love, peace, and balance.